This is what happens when you buy cheap mic stuff. It's not to be, I don't know what the fuck I was going to say. Anyways, this is the MF Chris G show. MF does not stand for motherfucking.
It is Mad Fit. Me. I'm Mad Fit.
So we had a little fun before we came here. Anyways, I'm Chris G. I'm an online coach and a business coach. And yeah, you pretty much find me on Instagram. Anything Chris G Morales is the same tag for everything. To my right, my beautiful queen.
Maddie. So, Mad Fit on all the socials, 2Ds.
It's Madison.
It's Maddie. You're the only one that calls
Anyways,
me.
you know what I'm really excited for?
What?
I'm just gonna be cutting you off a lot.
That's okay, yeah.
And this is a lot, the most raw form of like content that I can think of, where I can actually be myself and like show other people what or who I actually am, versus like social media, because it's all highlights.
Well, we're good at talking to ourselves, both of us.
I know we can make
So,
walls talk.
Yeah.
I'm just treating this as I'm talking to you. Anywho, behind the camera, got Waldo. He's always hooking it up with all the IG fire game. And then here's the thing with this podcast. The reason why I'm like actually excited for it and actually get like the episode started is because we get to be super niche about who we want to talk to, like who we get to talk to and like share our content with. Because I feel like we were talking about this earlier with like Instagram and all that. It's like we're just trying to reach anyone and everyone, versus like having like a specific crew of people or a small niche of people that we can actually just talk to and relate to. And this specifically here, it's gonna be couples, like basically how we were brought together, you know.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Whether you're... Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty much the goal with this is just talk to couples. Not necessarily couples, but
listen,
like...
even if you're single, hop on here. You might get some valuable information. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's what I was actually going to say, right? It's going to be like the people that are driving
Especially
home from
today.
work to their fucking miserable lives. That's what I was basically saying. They're going to be listening to this shit. They're going to be like, you know
Exactly.
what? I feel like listening to
You go
Chris G
home.
and Matt Fitz bullshit on my ride home.
Maybe when you're chefing it up once you get home. I don't know.
Sunday nights.
Yeah.
Monday night margarita. That's fucked up. Every day of the week is something. Monday margarita,
feel like-
Taco Tuesday, Wine Wednesday,
Thirsty
Thursday.
Thursday.
Like, America's fucking us.
Fit Fam Friday.
Yeah, Fit Fam Friday, and then...
We're eating Taco Bell currently, so.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's the one thing you forgot to say. I thought that was the first thing you were gonna do.
No.
I'm not
Okay.
fa- and I'm
Let's
addicted to
restart.
Taco
Let's
Bell.
retry this. I am Maddie. Known only to Christopher as Madison. But I'm a full-time dancer, part-time tree hugger. And yeah, doing both of those things, you can find me eating Taco Bell.
Massive Taco Bell eater. You take the cake.
It's my comfort food.
You've interesting enough, we still haven't had a day where I can like out eat you, and it's funny because like you think you can, but I know you can't.
I absolutely can out eat you. I've been out eating you.
No.
I've been out eating you. Anyways, this is
What happened last
not what the
night?
people want to hear.
Well, you know what? That'll be a chat for a different day. But today the topic
This is sex.
sex,
a little
baby.
more juicy.
The elephant in the room.
Is it
Not
the
really.
elephant in the room? I feel like
No, but you know why we're doing sex topic? Like straight up, why we're doing it?
straight up, why are we doing it?
I was Googling actually first episodes on podcasts and stuff. A majority of the ones that I was looking at, all sex. I'm like, well, that's not a fucking easy way to grab attention, huh? Views?
Well,
Well,
hopefully we can bring some value.
to our millions of listeners.
Millions is his mother's.
Hey, mom,
Yeah.
please go watch my podcast. Hey, bro, if you fuck with me, like, watch this podcast, bro. Hey, support me on this. It's literally all it is. But no, I really don't give a shit. This is like stuff that I look back on, like even with Waldo this summer, where it was like vlogging and all that stuff. Like, it's cool to look back at those videos and then like reminisce and like remember like what times were like, and when you're actually like looking through those videos and stuff. But now I'm gonna get into a different
marking time.
tangent. I'm gonna get completely
Yeah.
off topic. Sex, baby.
All right.
That's what it is. Here's my question, and this is like a pretty, I feel like it's a very common one. And the reason I'm asking for a friend, I swear to God, I'm asking for a friend.
Okay.
Does size actually matter in a relationship? When you're in a relationship with somebody, like, are you ever bugging? Like, you know, like, damn, like I fucked up with this one.
No. Yes and no. Okay. So, ladies, I feel like this is something only we know. But there's such a thing as the Goldilocks stick. Right?
What the fuck?
It's different.
That's
No, and it's
wonderful.
different.
Dude, tell me you fucking never heard of that shit.
You haven't?
Yeah, nah.
The Goldilocks stick, dude. Okay. So like not too big, not too small. But every girl is different, so you have to find that perfect Goldilocks dick for you. It's a thing. It's a thing.
So it does matter.
Guys freak over it. No.
Because I feel like
guys,
your
in a
Goldilocks
different
dick is
sense-
someone else's. Is I guess a different one for someone else.
Very
right?
well could be, yeah.
Yeah. So it does matter.
Yeah, but guys are just always like, I want to be the biggest. Like, am I the biggest? Like, would it? And like, it's every guy, and you're just sitting here like,
You know what
need
emoji
to-
I use for my dick?
what?
A lot of people use the eggplant. I like to use the shrimp.
But the shrimp doesn't match.
I should. What I should. No, I'm not gonna say that.
I want.
What?
No, and I want to know what guys think, like when they ask that, when they're wondering about that. Like, what is it?
I think it stems from
What is it?
insecurities, if anything. Like that's not like if I'm being like honest, like that's never something that I was insecure about, right? Like I think it stems from insecurities. Like if just like they're like fuck, like I don't know if I'm big enough, or they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
That's
So,
more
like,
of an
if they're
issue
not
than
getting a
anything
reaction
else.
from the
Like,
girl-
if a guy has, a guy could have a
Right.
nice dick, but then not know what to do with it,
That's what I'm saying, right?
and then it's
So-
like,
So if like the girl's not, if he's not obviously not getting her off or whatever, then he's like, shit, like, am I big enough? Like, I might not be. Like, the truth be told, it's just he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
yeah, that
But-
and like the female orgasm is so much harder to reach than like, like a lot of girls can't even.
That's true.
Yeah, during sex, which
That's true.
that
Or
sucks.
especially through penetration. Yeah. That's. I never really thought about that.
Yeah.
It's- Lucky you.
Ooh, I know.
Lucky me. Fuck. Wait, what were you saying?
No, I feel like that brings me into another one though. Like, okay, the only reason you said that is like, okay, through penetration, right? What you just said.
Yeah.
So then my brain went, yeah, it's all about the clit. And then I went, well, it's also all about positioning.
Positions. Is there like a? I feel like okay, so the doggy's very like everyone throws it out there, but it's
Yeah,
like
I feel like
low-key-
guys, you like consistently hear guys say
That's like
that's
all they
like
ever say.
collectively their favorite. But is that true?
I mean, I guess it depends person, right? Because it's like if you're gonna be a doggy, your girl's gotta have like she gotta look good. Otherwise, it's like it's not that hot. You know,
Yeah,
you
you
tell
just
me if
got
you're
some-
fucking a gigolo, like,
Some-
or like some kind of hippopotamus,
Oh no!
and all you see are like lumps and shit.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, not like straight up, you know. It's like you're probably not gonna want to do a doggy. You don't really got a view. But if you got like a girl that's got some curves and shit, like it's really hot. I don't know what it is about it. About
So
that
like,
position.
would you agree that like collectively the male population would say that is
Doggy,
the best?
I think so.
Waldo, what's your stance?
I think doggy. Yeah, that's my fucking favorite. I don't know. And so, but here's the thing. I also like. It's not that it's a disrespectful position by any means or anything like that, but it's more so like when you're in a relationship, it's like, hey, bro, when we're having sex, you never look at my face. You always just want to hit it from the back. Like, do you even like me? So like, going and flipping
Yeah.
the switch on you, like, is that a girl's
Ever
favorite?
a thought?
Yeah.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like, do you get bored of it? Where you're just like, fuck this. Like, I'm always in this fucking same.
No, not at all. It's kind of hot. Like, I don't know, switching it up. It's like, yeah, I like the position, and I can grab onto you.
So okay, so if in the
And I don't
majority,
find it-
you're saying majority of the male population likes doggy. What is the majority of the female population like? What do you think?
Yeah, I would definitely say missionary. And this
What?
is what brought
No.
me. This is what brought me to this question,
Bro, there's
right? Because
some
I said
fucking
like it's all
freaks.
about the clit, but it's like, okay, if you're on top of me, then as we're fucking, I can like rub myself on you, and it gets me off that much quicker. And I feel like that's how it is for every girl.
So guys should not be jackhammering.
No,
Take
no girl enjoys. No girl enjoys that. If you're listening, please let that be the
Like,
one
the harder
takeaway.
I thrust.
If you hear nothing else, hear that.
No.
Please.
So it's like the motion in the ocean, huh?
It is.
It's so cliche.
All about them hips.
No, I don't think. Okay, so then what about like how long someone should last? Is that like a?
That's not something I ever
Is there a sweet
personally
spot?
thought
Do you
about.
think there's a sweet spot?
Yeah, there definitely is. Because you can't be going so long.
I feel like dudes
That,
could
like,
just go. For
yeah.
Like, well, I mean, if they're not premature, you know.
You can't, I don't know. Okay, so let's take it this way then. If it's too short of a time,
Yeah.
like, it's like, why did we
There's no
even,
fun.
if it, like, lasts for 2 minutes, it's like, oh, cool, I'm gonna, like, leave now.
Fair.
But then, like, if it's too long,
But what about
it's
in a
like-
relationship though? Does that matter? Does that change anything? Do you want?
no, I feel like you
know what
get
I mean?
into
'Cause
a
when you're
good
with the
rhythm.
same
Like, when you're
person
in a
all the time-
relationship, I feel like you get into a good rhythm with one another's bodies. So you kind of know.
Like how long? How long?
Yeah. And you can both time it right and hopefully come at the same time.
Dude, that's okay. That's the thing,
But
right?
I feel like that's rare. I
Well,
feel
is
like
it
that's
though?
not for us, but I feel like but I feel like in general, like
I haven't known
I feel like
another
that's
life.
a rare thing, right?
I think so. Maybe
I don't know.
it depends.
We need
maybe
listeners.
it's more. Maybe it's more.
We need
more
listeners
common than
to
we
weigh
know.
in on this and not your mom.
No, I don't. I don't think it's that common, but at the same time, I don't think that it's not common. You know,
Yeah.
like I think it's 50-50. I think it's honestly a flip of a coin. But with that said, I am curious. In a relationship, and like you've had your fair share. Well, you're like
That makes me sound-
long relationships.
Yes, I've had my fair share of men.
Well, you no, I wasn't gonna say that. Just like long relationships, right?
Yeah.
So,
You sure that's what
do you notice that in relationships, like it changes of like how often it happens?
Yeah. Okay.
You know, like I've been in 2 long relationships, and this, like,
It's frequent at the start of a relationship, right?
and then it dies down.
As
So
time
like,
goes on. But I feel like
say
that's
in
a
an
sign.
established relationship, like a year, someone that's in a relationship for a year now.
Yeah.
How often do you think that average regular couple is having? Like, how much sex do you think they're having a week or a month?
I don't know. I would hope.
Like, what do we think
I
is
would-
a healthy amount?
I would hope it was like. I would hope at least like once every 2 days.
Once every 2 days
What do you mean?
in a 1-year relationship? You think that's how often it would happen? Like, if they're living with each other, that it's gonna happen every
Well, like
every
once every
2 days?
2 days. I don't know. I have friends who've lived together for like a couple years, and
And
they
they
have
do-
sex like twice a month. But I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Like you and I live together and every day, multiple times a day. So I know that we're an outlier.
Shout out, shout out the stand-up of Christy.
We do, I think we're different than the
So
average.
we're definitely different from the average. I have a very
But what do you think is so
strong
crazy?
sexual attraction to you, yeah, and it's never died down, right? And like I've known her for 2 years, and yeah, it's always been that. So like now that like I live with you, it's just like, hey,
You can have it whenever you want. Like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
why, yeah, exactly.
Like
Well,
sometimes I
you,
look
like,
at you. Yeah, dude. Like you'll be in the kitchen doing absolutely nothing, and I'm like, the pants should be off right now.
No, I think that's what I'm saying. So I don't think from the couples that I have been around, I don't think they're having sex once every 2 days.
Do you think that's wait? But are
I
you
think
saying?
that's a lot.
Oh, you think that's a lot?
Yeah, in a regular, like in an
Okay.
average relationship
Yeah, you might be right. I guess.
with like their fair share of problems, whatever the fuck it may
Dude,
be.
but like then take it a step
I
further.
don't want to
Like
go to
once a
Christmas
week.
to your parents' house. You gotta go to
Once a-
mine. Fucking hell.
But like once a week, then that's taking it a
I
step.
think it's once a week.
Eh.
From the friends that I have and the relationships that I'm
I
aware
feel
of
like
that they're
that's-
in, I know that I'll put it this way. I used to see my best friend every single day. I knew which days he was getting laid. Just by his simple like attitude, his energy. I'm like, oh, he just got laid
just
for
got laid, he's
sure.
happier.
Yeah, but that didn't happen too often. That's why I know that they're not having sex that frequently. Like regular couples aren't, especially if they have a lot of problems.
Okay.
Fucking forget it.
Damn. But I feel like that might be an indicator that you're not with the right person. Like if you're not that physically I don't
like,
attracted someone even
does
if
it
a
work like
year is
that? Or do you
not
think
that
people's
long.
sex drives are just low? Is that like that could be a thing too? Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it like fitness like increases
I
your
just
libido?
realized
So maybe that's.
I got shades on.
Told you to take them off.
It's all good.
This man's been wearing.
I was not trying to hide anything.
Welcome to the world.
Not trying to hide anything with my eyes.
He's lying. Anyways.
no,
Well,
that's,
okay.
that's what I was saying. Like,
But then, like-
what's a normal amount? Once a week?
Yeah, but then that's only 4 times a month. That brings
Given
up
that the regular couple has got their own 9 to 5s, like they come
Okay,
home tired.
okay. But then given that each person is tired at the end of the day, who's really going to be starting? Like, who's going to be initiating that?
That's, yeah. See, this is why people have problems. This is why the relationships have problems. If both couples came in, giving it 100%, expecting 0, I feel like it would be a fine and dandy.
Right, I feel like nobody wants expectations to be there, but, I mean, they, like, exist subconsciously.
Yeah, and it's just like, well, I'm tired, but then the husband's not. He's like, dude, I'm ready to go. Girl, I've been waiting all day.
And then in her eyes,
All
it's like,
day.
bro, I've been working all day. I swear to God, if you don't stop poking me with your dick.
Well, you said when they're
Like-
spooning.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what. Oh, dude.
I don't do that.
No, guys always try to fucking do that shit. Guys always do that shit. And they think they're being all subtle and they come up behind
Are
you.
you speaking about me?
I mean, yeah. And every other guy. And you guys think it's some subtle thing, but it's not. Like, oh, all of a sudden you're trying to
Like,
get closer
hey,
to
do
me,
you-
and it's
do
like,
you
boom!
do you feel
Damn!
what I feel? We've got
Like-
an issue down there.
Yeah, like all of a sudden you're trying to
could this be
snuggle. No, you're trying to fuck. Like, we know that.
Yeah, no, I don't think it happens too often. In normal relationships, I just don't see that happening. And like, who starts it? Like you said, right? Who's gonna initiate it? And that starts becoming an issue too. Well, you don't start. You don't ever touch me. You don't ever do that. It's like,
But again, like,
Karen, zip it.
as much as physicality like goes into, I don't know. I feel like people are like, oh, physicality is like just an add-on in a relationship. Like, no, you can say that all you want, but like, it's significant. It's significant. If you're not attracted to the person that you're with and you don't want to initiate anything, why are you with them? Like, it's yet another indicator, I feel. Sorry. Like, don't you feel that way?
So you're saying, so you're saying that you think that if the sex life is not there, the relationship's dying?
Well-
Essentially? Or did I pick up
I'll
something
put it this
completely
way.
different
I'll put it this way.
from
I'll
what
put it
you're
this
saying?
way. I would be really concerned if you didn't, like, if one day went by where you didn't touch me, I'd be like,
That's because I touch you all the fucking time. Literally all the time. Today,
know, that's what I'm saying,
What did I
that's
do
what
today?
that's-
I just
well-
stripped completely naked for no fucking reason. And then you're just like, hey, get dressed. I'm like, oh.
yeah, but, okay,
She doesn't love
listen.
me.
He said
Hey,
that he
fun
wanted
fact,
to go to
I'm
the
the
gym.
sensitive one
I
in this
gave him,
relationship.
he is sensitive.
I'm very.
He is very emotional.
And you're starting to
He's
be.
delicate.
Sorry, what
I'm
were you
into
gonna say? I didn't
what?
even mean to cut you off.
I am not being sensitive.
Oh, no, you are sensitive.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'm not starting this with you right now, Missy, but...
Well, I don't even know what I was saying. You caught me off
You're
guard.
just talking about, like, who starts what and shit. Like, it starts to become issues.
Yeah,
It
if there's like an
starts to become a problem.
imbalance, I guess it could.
And I was saying if there's a relationship dying, if the sex life's not there.
Probably.
Do you think so? Like,
Probably,
actually,
dude.
like, if, like...
Well, think about it. Like, married couples have that issue all the time. I feel like that's a very common, like, argument.
There are couples that just don't do it. People are okay with that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, it has to be a discussion, and it's a choice, obviously. Like, the frequency or infrequency at
imagine-
which you are fornicating.
I am amongst maybe 99.99% of other males would not be able to live without it. There's no way. Let's just be straight up. We're fucking
Yeah, I feel like it's
horndogs,
more
dude.
females than anything else. They're like, I don't.
Yeah, well, because then dogs
Go
are just
without it.
guys are just look like dogs. We're just like that's the name we're fucking building for ourselves. All we ever want to do is fuck. Everything that's walking, running, crawling, flying.
Damn.
I don't know.
I got a lot more to worry about than I thought.
I feel like through this podcast, we're also gonna get a lot of what the fucks. Like I did not know that they were like that. I did not
What?
ever imagine Chris or Maddie being like this.
Oh,
Fucking
oh
weirdos.
shoot, yeah, like people. Oh my God, if you follow us on Instagram and then come here and listen to
Yeah,
this,
no.
God bless you. You're finding out we're two
We're
different
fucking
people.
weird, dude.
Welcome.
Yeah, really weird. Like,
Yeah, but I feel like that's why we work.
I'm a criminal. I've done time. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I already tried to pull that on you last night.
It's gonna boost my street cred.
Yeah, all right.
If I get locked up for
You
some
couldn't
time,
handle the time.
I got tattoos and all that, right? I'm just like, yo,
Tattoos and
dude,
shit.
we're on the street, bro. I've been locked up in the penitentiary for like 5 years. Like, when you go
You know
on
what? You
class-
know what? On that
Oh.
subject, then I hope you like taking it in the ass.
What? Yeah, speaking of,
Are-
I'm obsessed with yours. Okay,
I feel, okay,
that's a thing.
okay, wait, but
It's
do
not
you
just
guys-
me. It's something about the butt cheek. It really is something
The
about
butt
it. You
cheek,
squeeze
like
it.
the singular butt cheek.
Hey, they
one
come in
glute.
pairs, but at least from. Have you ever met somebody with only
I
one
knew
butt
you were
cheek?
gonna ask that.
No, you did
no.
not.
No, I knew it. I was in your brain.
Yo, get out of my brain. No, for real. There's something about the butt cheek. Just
The
it's just-
grasping of it. Okay, well
You know
then
what it
would you
is?
say that
I know,
for boobs
I know
though?
exactly what it is.
Would you
What?
say that for boobs though? Because you could do the same thing.
Yes,
Okay, so like,
but
is it true
butts don't
that
have nipples.
men? What?
Butts don't have nipples. So it's a
Are
completely
nipples a
different
turn
thing.
off? Like what?
Butts and boobs feel different.
So is it true that guys categorize themselves as like either a boob
There's-
guy or a butt guy?
Yes, there's such thing as a boob guy, and there's such thing
And you
as
think
an- as
every
a-
guy
as a-
identifies in one category?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
100%.
Well, we all know what you are.
Because-
Clearly.
So, yeah, I think it's a thing. And what I was gonna say is that I think it. Okay, so you know how they have the stress balls?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Why they
So
feel
you feel
like
like
a tushy?
a butt takes your stress away.
Yes.
You heard it here first.
Yes.
Chris G releases all
Butt
of his
cheeks
stress
take
by
the stress
squeezing
away.
butt cheeks.
Yes.
My butt cheeks to be exact. I
Your
don't know
butt
if that's
cheeks.
worse that I just added that on.
Butt cheeks. Relieve stress.
Stress relief. Are you looking this up?
Stress relief. No, butt cheeks are stress relief.
Oh, so that's what we've come across here today.
Yes. Yeah, butt cheeks are
Stress relief.
stress relief. No, so I'm just obsessed with them. Like I'm by them I mean like your pair, like your cheek pair, them.
I don't even
It's a
have. I
thing.
don't have a
It's
rebuttal.
it's a nice pillow if I want to lay down, and then I also feel like you also start to like it. So then you're just like when I walk by, you're like, hey, why didn't you grab my ass? I'm
Oh,
like,
I
"Whoa,
expect it now.
Now you want me to grab it?
Yeah, because it's
But
concerning.
before
Like
you're
if
just
I'm
like, stop grabbing my ass. Stop.
Well, stop
poking
credit
my
card
butthole."
swiping my ass. Stop poking my butthole. Yes, please. But like a little squeeze
I
is
know I'm not the
encouraging
only one.
as you walk past, or like a little pat.
Listen, you're not the only
little
one
spank.
suffering. You're not the
You
only
know?
one suffering.
Well, I feel like you only if you're upset with me, that's your way of showing me like I'm not gonna touch her butt today. You know,
Well,
like she gets no butt squeezes from me. Like you wake up in the morning, you're mad at me. And it's just like,
oh yeah, yeah, you're
no
gonna say
butt
that to me?
squeezes.
Okay, fine. These hands stay in my pockets all day. No, that's definitely
You
a
will-
thing. No, I don't know. And then like, I do feel like okay, I don't know what it is, but like, that's literally if you think about it, how many times have you walked down the street, walked past a guy, and like felt eyes on you immediately once you passed?
Oh.
What do you think they're doing? Making sure they
looking
didn't
at
drop
your butt,
anything?
Probably, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're just making sure they didn't drop anything. What do you mean
It's
look
the
at your butt? They
worst.
would never.
No, listen.
I've caught it
men,
3 times, guys. Already.
Men are the worst. You'll already like okay, so you'll be walking, la la la.
That's how Maddie walks, by the way.
You sing a little bit, you know?
She
Just-
talks as she walks.
I do. I talk
Yeah,
to
actually,
myself.
you do.
The masks, by the way, what a great thing this past year because it looks like my first thought when I'm sorry, side note, but when we first had to start wearing masks, I was like, oh hell yeah, dude, I can talk to myself now and nobody thinks that I look crazy because they can't see. Anyways,
Yeah, but they can still hear.
Yeah.
It's a little more.
Yeah,
must,
but like maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know what you're saying. Anyways, continue. Proceed.
I don't know what I was saying now.
She has Alzheimer's. That's another thing we should add here. ASAP.
I do. I'm actually very scared.
She's
he committed
very forgetful.
though. He committed to growing old with me, so
Huh?
he can tell me whatever he wants and I'll believe it.
Who?
You know,
Committed.
funny. You.
What?
You. Look, we have. Why? Rude.
No. Yeah, you're very forgetful.
Wait, so what was I saying?
I don't remember anymore.
Damn it.
I'm not forgetful. I'm just.
But
What's up there very high?
we
Oh,
were talking about butts. Oh, when guys look at your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So la 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 la. I was walking. That's
Oh,
where
yeah,
we
you
were.
were walking.
Yeah. And you already see a guy like straight up looking at you, right? Okay, whatever. You're facing that direction. I'm walking in that direction. You ignore it. The worst part is when you walk past and you can feel they turn. They turn all the way to look at you and follow you with their eyes.
Yeah.
Gross. So gross. You will never catch a girl doing that.
I've seen it
you know
3
what? If
times
I do
already.
it, it will be to another girl. Because I'm probably like, damn, she's got a nice ass. So maybe I do
Hey, yo,
understand.
mama.
You know? I feel
No,
like
I've seen it 3 times with you already. I remember I caught one of them fucking looking. I was like, and I knew he was gonna look because from a distance he was already looking. And I'm over here like, hey babe. Well, luckily I didn't have to be like, hey babe, hold my hand, because you always hold it. But
yeah, I'm always
That-
touching you.
I'm just like, okay, making sure she's holding my hand. All right, this guy's still staring
check.
at her. Still, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. It was very okay. Here's the thing: you didn't notice it. I don't think you were even looking, but it was like more than normal. It was just like literally dead staring
It's
at
more
you.
than normal.
And so as soon as we passed,
he was having eye contact with my butt cheeks.
Because once we were 5 feet from each other, he stopped looking, and then started kind of like putting his head down to the pavement. And I'm like, nah, I know he's about to look back. I know it. I just fucking know it in his nature.
In his nature.
Yeah. And then as soon as you turn, I turn,
So game
And-
recognizes game.
and I see him turn and stare. Was about to look at your ass, and then sees me looking at him. Acknowledges that. Has the audacity to go back to your ass and then up into the sky as if he wasn't looking. Guys will look. It's the infamous fucking like the double take. You know, where it's like, I was like, oh, I wasn't looking.
It's just
man.
a,
Like,
and at the end of the day,
squint
you're like, man,
eye.
it's just a butt. Like you got one too. Go home and
Yeah.
look at your own ass in the mirror. Check
Okay,
it
so
out.
so back to like the first thought though. Then, guys being obsessed with their girlfriend's ass is like that's a plus, right? Girls have to like that. There's no fucking way. Someone's
Yeah,
literally
unless
always-
they're
always
insecure
wants
about it. Like, yeah, slap my ass, you know?
I mean, you should only be insecure about your butt if it looks like Johnny Bravo's.
Well, some guys.
It's
some,
a fucking crack.
Yeah, but some guys like boobs and they're not butt. So you think, yeah, like some girls don't have butts, right?
That's more complicated. Okay, so there's different types of boobs and different types of butts. Right?
So we should make a podcast episode just categorizing the different types. Dude,
Okay, so if you're a diaper butt, you're gonna want to tune in for this one.
tune into the next episode.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I can already tell. I'm already gonna start to like just talk and be myself, and
Man, I hope the people listening have. Well, we don't have any yet,
the
but
person listening, shout out mom. Hola, ¿cómo
yeah,
estás?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I speak Spanish. Not really. I forgot it. Continue.
You forgot Spanish.
A
suddenly.
lot of it, yeah, actually. Interesting. Yeah, I'm no
I
longer
like when you
fluent.
speak Spanish.
I'm a poser.
I've never said it, but you already know it, so
I'm
it
an
doesn't matter.
imposter. Anyway, what were you saying?
What?
What did you say?
I don't know.
Oh. Do you remember what you were saying? No,
About
don't.
you?
No, just like literally like maybe a minute and 22 seconds ago.
That's so precise. Oh, I was just saying, I hope the people listening in are having just as much fun as we are.
No,
And
definitely not.
cackling just as much.
They're definitely not, because here's the thing. I don't even give a fuck. I just want to like go. I just want to talk. If anything, this is like just.
I just want to hear my own voice.
This is just like cheap therapy, you know? Hell yeah, let me just
Hey,
talk.
yeah, welcome to the motherfucking Chris G Show. Well, Mad Fit Chris G Show.
Yo, take that. That's my motherfucking Chris G Show.
Yeah.
Mad Fit.
I just like saying the motherfucking Chris G Show.
Why Mad Fit? Why didn't you?
The
why didn't you-
MF Chris
why didn't
G
you
Show,
do
like
the
it's
whole name?
funny.
Maddie Fit.
Maddie Fit is, ugh. No, like mad fit, like, hey, bitch, I'm mad fit. Like, mad.
I'm mad.
Like,
And
no,
fit.
no, no. Like, hey, dude, you're mad muscular. You know, like, you're hella
I got you.
muscular.
Oh,
It's
okay,
like
okay,
mad
okay.
fit.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I get it. Yeah. It took me a minute.
Again, mad fit, 2Ds. What?
Double D's.
Yeah, that I don't have.
No, so the thing here is like
So thank God he's a nice guy.
I can be. I'm for the most part pretty nice, but
Oh no.
don't give me a switch up. What?
I don't have any
What?
boobs.
Fuck.
So you can't switch up on me.
I don't care about that. But that's what we were saying. The types. There's a bunch of different types. You got like saggy. There's just so many. Even asses are saggy, dude.
I never want to have a sag.
Did I ever tell you about? Oh man, I can't shout out. I don't want to shout out my teachers. But I'm just gonna put it this way. This is what I will say. I'll say the same thing that I told you. This has nothing to do about sex anymore. But if I told you guys I had a science teacher named Miss Blomberg, you know what's even better? She looked like a Miss Blomberg. Whatever you think Blomberg would look like, I promise you that's what she looked like.
I'm wheezing. It just sounds like
Her nickname as a
Blop.
kid was Whizzer.
It wasn't Weezer.
Weezer.
It was Weezer.
Her nickname
thing
as a baby or as a child, Weezer.
But like my dad called me that, so
When she laughs, your soul's like coming out.
I
It's
thought
like,
it was-
I'm like, yo, breathe. Hey, come back. Breathe.
I lose it for a second.
Yeah, you
I don't
do.
know. I think I just wheezed a lot as a kid, though. But I thought it was cute because, like, you know, it's your dad. Like, oh, Weezer, come here. Like, I thought it was endearing. It was
No,
cute.
it was because you laugh, huh?
It was because I fucking wheezed, I guess. I don't
What's a wheeze? Can you do one
like.
for us? While you're at it, can you fart?
He has yet to hear me fart.
No, we're not.
No,
We're
wait,
not
nobody
getting into
wants
this
to
shit.
listen to
No,
this.
fuck no.
We're cutting this.
There's definitely a
conversation.
time.
Thanks for listening to the.
Yeah. There's definitely a time frame though when that happens.
What do you mean a time frame?
Like, dude, do you think? Could you imagine if you or I farted on the first date or something? I smell you later. Yeah, alligator. Like, no. Control your butthole. Control it. You know. Could you? I think that's the one thing.
Next time you want to lock me on the balcony, I'm gonna be like, nah. You know what? You can control your butthole.
No. No, but for real, there's definitely a timeline of like when that happens. Like, I think that's the one
Do you
thing.
think we're past that timeline and I haven't done it? I've done it. You just haven't heard it. No one wants to hear this.
No, that's not true. But like, low-key, what if we're helping a brother out where he's just like, dude, I'm a really gassy guy, and this bitch just won't leave my side.
No, there is a time. There is a time, and I want to know what people think that time is. And this is going to be my explanation behind it. So you know when you start dating someone, you're like, you're going on dates, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You need to fart all night, and you can't because you're with that person. Like, you know, you just
Girls have this
you
thought?
can't. It's not an option. So you're excited
Wait,
when you
girls
get
have
home
this
because
thought?
you're like, or you get in your car to go home.
No
yeah,
shit.
and you're like, oh fuck.
No shit.
And you let it all out, and you feel so
What
much
the
better.
fuck? Girls don't poop.
Yeah, well.
Wait, is this for real thoughts you guys have?
Yes, your stomach hurts all night, and like
Dude,
you're thinking about it. You just have to let it
the
out,
boys,
and you're like,
would-
oh.
they're geeking right now. For sure. Are you kidding me?
No, yeah, that's the
every
thing.
guy is on the same path. They're trying to be a gentleman, whether they're opening your car door or not, which they should be, but if they're not, whatever.
But it comes to a point
And-
you're squeezing your cheeks,
Yeah,
dude.
and you start getting swamp ass.
You can't hold it any longer. Like you're.
And then you just go, what this Taco Bell's about to do.
Yeah, it does that to you, not to me. But I'm a girl, and girls
That's
don't
funny.
poop, so.
That's funny. Huh, cool. Well, that's something that we're bonding on.
I feel like everybody learned something today. We're educational. We're an
welcome to the
educational podcast.
education show.
Yeah.
No, I don't. That's funny. Damn, I didn't think that y'all thinking the same thing. So you guys are just as dirty as us.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say no. Like, well, hold your horses.
No, guys are still more disgusting. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, I can't even defend my own fucking kind. I really can't. You guys made it hard for me. I can't do it. I can't even like. No. There's some. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into it. But
I feel like there could be a takeaway from today from anybody listening. We had a lot of
I'm not.
enlightening moments.
Yeah, but like back to like the couple, like, do you think in relationships, like going into it, like the actual person is just like completely? You think every single relationship has shaped you, broken you, both,
Or like nothing.
Yeah, or just like you come out of it as the same person that you did going into it.
I think every relationship that you have has something to teach you.
By the way,
but at the same time,
just
I
like,
think...
Sorry, not to cut you off. This is a small, I'm a large. I just wanted to look big today. Sorry, that was completely side note. Go ahead.
It's actually my shirt.
Anyways. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there can be lessons taken away from every
But
relationship.
have you had that happen? Where you went into
Yeah,
a relationship and got absolutely nothing out of it, you're the same exact person. It didn't teach you or break you, nothing.
No.
Every single one you've taken something from?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like you would say the same.
Yeah, I mean, I don't count like anything that wasn't serious.
Yeah.
Cool.
Metamorphosis.
What?
Metamorphosis through relationships. I guess that happens, huh?
I feel like couples just need to like bond more. Like do more things I feel like it's very just like go home chill if they live together.
Yeah. But it's so much fun, like, doing... That's... Okay, see, that brings me to first dates, too. This is gonna be way too long, dude. But, like, doing things together... So, like, I know we kind of talked about this. Like, when you're, like, first going on dates with someone, I would never want to be asked on a dinner date or, like, take someone on a dinner date.
I hated that.
Because then you're just sitting there, like, you're forced to, like, what if you can't talk?
Well, here's what I hated about the dinner
talk
dates.
about.
I just
But if
wanted to
you're-
throw down the food. I just wanted to destroy it. And I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know this person. How dare
It's a very intimate thing to, like, have a meal with someone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, first date, like, let's go axe throwing or room destroying, or I don't know why these are aggressive activities, but, like...
Bad, no,
Fun.
it's bad. Well,
Fun.
I'm not gonna lie. I drew a blank.
The longest pause ever.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, this podcast is literally just gonna show how we actually are day to fucking day.
My
I'm
Alzheimer's
such a-
is wearing off on you.
You know what? The one word that was always used to describe me,
What?
quirky.
Yeah, that is your word.
Quirky. And I'm just like, the first time I heard it, I
That's-
was like, no, fuck you. I was like, hey, dude, what does quirky mean? He's like, oh, like you're fucking weird. Anyway, yeah, this podcast is definitely gonna show that side of us. It's gonna be very raw,
It's why I
very
love
raw
you.
content. I don't really have anything that I wouldn't say on it. You know what I mean?
Ooh, raw content.
I will get into anything
raw
and everything.
dog in it.
Raw
That's a whole
raw
different.
dog.
That's a whole different. We're not touching it today.
I just said it raw dog.
Sorry,
That's
Mom.
on my element. I was like, I love a melanin. I said Christian Louboutin. That's it. Anyways, yeah. So that's pretty much the first episode. Kind of getting ourselves out there, getting used to all this, and see how it's gonna go. Pretty much more structure from here as far as like topics and things like that. Are we posting this every Monday?
Yeah, every Monday.
Margarita
Starting
Mondays
your
with
week
Maddie.
right with Mad Pitt and Christy.
Yeah, it's pretty, like again, all the social media is
Lighthearted.
basically Christy Morales, and yours is all Mad Fit. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, you don't have that many.
That's
You
what's
don't
up.
even have the
Oh, let's
social
not
media, bro.
forget our TikTok.
Oh, we just made a new one.
Gymshark couple.
Here was my hype. Here was my idea behind that, everyone that types in Gymshark, those are going to be the top 4 because it's Gymshark, Gymshark Train, Gymshark Women, Gymshark Couple.
And listen,
Clicks, baby.
I think we got some good videos up. That's all I'm saying. I'm amused by us. Hopefully you will be too.
So we love Gymshark, but we also love Taco Bell.
And each other.
And we make it work. Kind of. Anyways,
Yeah,
thank you guys for tuning in. Follow us on all the social media. Stay up to date with everything. But this is going to be the first of many. Every Monday, tune in and
Grab your Taco Bell, chow down with us, chill out with us.
yeet.
Yeet, yeet.
You know what's funny?
feel like
I had
I
this on the whole time.